Everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Now, here's Anderson. Allen finds Anderson. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Carter. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Carter's got the opening bucket of the night here for Toronto. Williams against Anderson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Carter picks one up. Portland shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That free throw good from Anderson. And both free throws good for Anderson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Out to Carter. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got five.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Anderson. With the teardrop. You can't get that one to fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Pass to Carter. Over Allen. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Pippen outside. Outside Robinson. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barry. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there's the pass to Pippen. Sinks the triple.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Here's Carter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anderson outside. Robinson a screen on Williams. Anderson passes to Robinson. Outside for Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Carter, and finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Anderson outside. Pass to Allen. Anderson against Williams. Now here's Randolph. Defense is right there. Portland needs to get off a shot. A 3 from Anderson. It's not going to go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pippen outside. To stop the run. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Carter inside the three-point line. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. On the wing, Williams. Back to Carter. Passes it to Barry. From deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Toronto leading by 12. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Carter. Fires the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Randolph. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Second shot opportunity. Randolph can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Hello.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Canby. Williams comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Harper in for Carter.
Pretty good.
Harper against Pippen. Over Harper. Portland no good that time either. Raptors leading by 17. Jacks up a three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Portland no good that time either.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 9 points for Big Daddy.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
I'll be on a little bit of everything, man. I got 200-300 different games.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts. The game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Clifford Robinson, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Williams. Carter comes in for Harper. And it's Brown in for Williams.
Okay.
And so he makes both from the line. Toronto leading by 23. Barry the pass to Davis. And there it is for him.
Growing up playing hoops and open, Davis is used to taking contact and finishing even if there is no foul call.
Anderson dishes to Randolph. Over Davis. And it's sent back by Bosh. Left side, Brown. Inside. Barry the pass to Bosh. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pippen with the wide open look. Portland no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Wells kicks to Patterson. Pass to Anderson. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
pass to Bosch. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Bosch has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Yep, that one goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the inside, here's Barry. Carter with the three, and again Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Anderson against Brown. Wells passes to Anderson. And Davis pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul. Simmons checked in for the Trailblazers.
Team foul. Trailblazers substitution. Simmons.
Pollard passes to Anderson. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown the pass to Barry. Outside, Davis. The kick out to Brown. Right side, Davis. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Anderson in the post. Brown on him. Good on the bucket. Anderson's got 8 points.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
And here's Bosch for three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Launches a three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now, here's Patterson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The three from Bosch. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Anderson passes to Wells. To the paint. Here's Pollard. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Carter. And it's Davis with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Over Pollard. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Anderson passes to Simmons. Off on the layup. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Carter's got 23 points.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
Brown against Anderson. He kicks to Patterson. Down low, here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bosch passes to Brown. Lets it go with the three. It doesn't go for him. Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Wells, it's deflected. And the Raptors with the ball. Barry the pass to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pulls up on the wing. Anderson's shot is off.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Barry driving to the basket.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Assisted by Pollard.
around with it. He gets it up. And the last second attempt. Doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
The Trailblazers shooting just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Barrett. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And that's 18 points for Big Daddy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Woods. Kicks it to Allen. And here is Wells. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bosch passes to Barry. A three-pointer is right on target. Barry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Here's Woods. Pass to Allen. Now Wells. It's rebounded by Canby. The Raptor shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Randolph has checked in.
Randolph.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Carter.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Here's Woods. Passes it to Allen. At the top of the key, Wells. Canby with the block. Here's Barry. He's got 21. Here's Williams. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Wells. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Carter. The three from Bosch. And again, Toronto with the triple.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Here's Woods. Pass to Allen. At the top of the key, Wells. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And another basket for Toronto.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Wells. Woods can't get it to drop.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Camby with the block. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over Randolph. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Pippen's checked in for Pollard. The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Pippen.
I've always liked the feel for the game that Scottie Pippen has. He's a dynamic passer, folks.
Here's Barry. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Baseline J on the way. Again, Toronto.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Pippen missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And he dunks it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Portland. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the pass to Camby. Williams trying to break free. Now Bosch. Toronto working the ball around now. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. To the middle, here's Randolph. Camby with the block. Here's Barry. He's got 27. Tries it from 9. Camby good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Barry. Defended by Pippen. Here's Camby. His 3-pointers off the mark. So it's Portland now. Looking to end the run. Carter pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside Williams. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pippen, the pass to Woods. Back to Pippen. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Pippen.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And slam dunk by Camby.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's Pippen. Again, the miss by Pippen. Here's Barry, guarded by Pippen. Williams for 3. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Woods. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Raptors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
One shot.
Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Trying to get something going, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Simmons checked in for Portland.
Simmons.
Patterson down low, defended by Carter. Bosch high post over Robinson, and that one's good by Bosch. Bosch has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Anderson passes to Robinson. He kicks it to Simmons. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Carter. And here is Williams. The kick out to Bosch. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Patterson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Barry, defended by Anderson. Here's Camby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Williams against Anderson. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. To halt the run, Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Bosch passes to Barry. Outside Carter, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Over to the wing, a three ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Bosch passes to Barry. Here's Williams, and another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now here's Pippen. He's tightly guarded. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That bucket in no time at all. Williams has got 15 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Patterson. No points in the game yet for him. Anderson kicks to Pippen. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams for 3. Passes it to Barry. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 18.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Now, here's Pippen. They could use a bucket. Toronto grabs the miss. Barry's to the inside. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 8. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pippen, the pass to Anderson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to him.
Here's Barry. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. The Blazers on offense. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
The Trailblazers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's Williams. 21 points in the game. Pass to Barry. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And so it's Toronto enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, here's Pippen. Looking to get back on track here. Counted good. Pippen's got the first bucket of the third here for Portland.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Carter. Here's Barry. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Barry's got 39.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Anderson against Williams. Puts up a three. Anderson's shot is off. Bosch will bring it up for the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Anderson. And Pippen in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
For three, Williams. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Carter against Allen. Pippen outside. Anderson wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Barely. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Assistant, Alvin Williams.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Portland converting.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Camby dishes to Williams. Fires from 14. And another basket for Toronto.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Anderson passes to Pippen. Down low. Allen's shot is off. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Carter outside. And here's Bosch for three. Rebound by Pippen. Portland is gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Camby's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Trailblazers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Randolph in the post. Canby on him. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Substitution for Portland. Quintel Woods. Bonzi Wells.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Berry. Off target from three-point range. And for Portland, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. It's Allen on the wing. Defended by Carter. Back to Allen. Tries a three. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Inside. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Woods. Picked by Randolph. Woods the pass to Robinson. Rebound by the Raptors. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's Carter. Bosch passes to Carter. Here's Berry. And here's Camby. He's covered by Randolph. Count that one. Camby's got 11 points.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Wells. Allen outside. Robinson down low. He's covered by Bosch. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And another basket for Toronto.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Allen following the basket by Chris Bosch. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Woods. Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Camby. 11 points in the game. Shots good from Berry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wells with it. He's guarded by Williams. Now the pass to Wells. From 18 feet away. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Berry. Fires from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now here's Allen. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Berry.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Campbell and slam dunk by Campbell.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The Trailblazers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes to Allen. Randolph looking around. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Both teams will make substitutions. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
So it's Portland now. The Raptors getting the bucket. Pass to Pollard. Here's Woods. Wells kicks to Patterson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Out to the wing. Here's Woods. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Raptors. Here's Barry. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Woods. He's guarded by Harper. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The pass to Blackman. Here's Barry. For three, Williams. It's rebounded by Pollard. Here's Woods. He's guarded by Harper. From the corner. Woods can't get it to drop. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Williams for three. Wells grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Williams with a clean look, and they recover it. Davis, the pass to Williams. Here's Barry. And another one.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Wells kicks to Simmons. Pass to Woods. From the wing. A shot by Wells, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Harper the pass to Barry. Here's Blackman. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And Portland has possession. Pass to Woods. To the paint. Wells' shot is good. Wells has got 8 points.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Barry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 1:29 left in the third. Here's Woods. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Patterson. Four on the clock. From 18 feet away. No good on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Barry. Lays it up off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The shot's good from Powell.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Wells comes with the double team. Here's Blackman. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Stolen away. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pippin's checked in for Portland. Anderson comes in for Wells.
Scottie Pippen, Derek Anderson.
Portland's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pippen for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Patterson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Anderson. Fires the 3. You can't get that one. And so is Toronto, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Raptors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And there's the drive.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. The pass to Simmons. Inside, here's Gabriel. Drops in the layup for 2. Gabriel's got his first 2 points.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Barry, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
For 3. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Anderson outside to the right side. Here's Owens. Davis with some nice D.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Anderson dishes to Owens. Simmons sets a screen for Owens. They need this. That shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. The Raptors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Vince Carter is checked in for Harper.
Vince Carter.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Anderson. There's the drive. And a wide open look for Owens. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Blackman drains it from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now,
I didn't get anything.
Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, it just came in. Hold on.
Rebounds here tonight. Here's Toronto. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Owens after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Simmons, and he comes up with the deuce.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Raptors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Barry. Davis in the corner with the shot. The rebound by Anderson.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Derek Anderson. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Here's Quinn. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on an 18-6 run. The shot's good from Barry.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Pass to Anderson. Simmons trying to get open. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kept alive. Barry the pass to Davis. Clock up 2 there.
Really good work inside from Davis, proving how effective he can be down there.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Going inside. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From downtown. And another assist. Dishing it all all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Quinn. Passes it to Gabriel. The tray hits the three-point bomb. Quinn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He had a nice open look right there.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gabriel, the pass to Anderson. Rebound by the Raptors. Out to the right wing. Shoots a three. The shot, no good. The Trailblazers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Quinn, no one on him, and he makes the easy one. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Blackman, the pass to Barry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Toronto working the ball around now. This one for three. Not going to go that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Allen against Williams. Now here's Allen. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Here's Randolph, and then Randolph slams it in.
Yeah, Randolph, to me, guys, one of the best offensive rebounders in the last 20-plus years in the league. Never gives up on the second chance.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
For Portland, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Woods, the pass to Allen. There's a good screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And Allen, just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Allen. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Raptors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And the basket is good.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now Pippen.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Here's Barry. Carter for three, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Then for three, here's Pollard. It's hauled in by Barry. And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Campbell. Over Pollard. Bosch trying to free himself up. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Pippen kicks to Patterson. There's the three. Here's Pollard. And it's sent back by Carter. And that one's good by Pippen. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pippen, the pass to Woods. Here's Pollard. Pippen feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Pippen's got 14 points here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Campbell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bosch against Pippen. Camby with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for Tony Allen.
Derek Anderson.
Portland with the ball. For three, Pippen. Toronto grabs the miss. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Campbell. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Anderson against Carter. And the pass to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Here's Camby. Oh, and the jam by Camby.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Raptors getting the bucket. And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Patterson. Now here's Pippen. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. Right wing. And here's Anderson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Anderson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Patterson. Kicks it to Anderson to end the run. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Misses there. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
The block is hot.